Hello folks, in this video we're going to show you how to create a simple layout using Alveo. As you can see, the Alveo app is up and running on our screen but has no charts or data tables currently displayed. So we're going to go through setting up a simple layout, and once you learn how to do this you can set it up any way that you would like. So the first thing we're going to do is create a chart. So right here is your new chart button. You click on that and we have this little pop-up menu that comes down. The first thing is your color scheme. We're going to leave that at the default green and blue. And then for the symbol, we're going to go down and choose Euro USD. We're going to do a 1 minute chart and leave the bars at a default 150 and hit new chart. So that has created a new trading chart for us. But we want another chart in this example that is a 15-minute chart. We're going to leave everything the same except we're going to change the template or the time frame, to a 15-minute chart and say create new chart. Now you'll notice that we have two tabs here, one for the 1 minute chart and one for the 15-minute chart. But let's say we want to be able to see both these charts at the same time and not want to have to click between these two tabs. The way we do that is we click on this 15-minute chart with our left mouse button and hold that button down and drag that, and you see how the screen is draggable, and we get this little pop-up here in the middle of the screen. This allows us to drop this tab in these positions. So we're going to drop it on the right side of the 1 minute chart, and we just release the mouse button. And now we have two charts side by side, and we have a divider here that we can change any way we want it. That is how all the screens and tabs in Alveo work, is that method. And to show it to you again, we'll create a few more things. So let's say you want to be able to see your orders. So we're going to look at the order button here and click on that, and you'll see it opened a new tab for orders. It shoved all of our trading charts over to the left, made it really ugly looking. Well, we want it down below our trading charts. So once again, we're going to click on this tab, hold that mouse button down and drag it down to this cross here in the middle of the screen, and this time we want to drop it on the bottom so it's underneath our trading chart. And we do that, and now we have our order showing up under our 1 minute chart and to the side of our 15-minute chart. Another common thing that people like to have is the one-click trading on their screen. So let's go ahead and add that. That's this little icon here. It opened it, shoved everything over to the left again. We're going to click on that, drag it down to the cross. Now, this time I want it under this 15-minute chart. I don't want it under this chart. So you'll notice each box or each screen, each tab has this cross that I can drop this tab on. And I want this one under the 15-minute chart. So I'm going to highlight this and release the mouse button. And now my one-click trading is under the 15-minute chart. You'll notice that we're not seeing any action in the one-click trading tab. And that's because I haven't clicked on a chart yet. So as soon as I click on a chart, then the information starts to flow into the one-click trading. Now again, I can slide this the size I want it to be. I can slide it here or here to make them any way I want. Let's say on the orders I want also to be able to see my closed orders or my order history. So I can come up to the order history button, click on that. Once again, it shoved everything over to the left. We'll click and drag that tab. And this time I want it just to be a separate tab on the orders window. So I'm not going to drop it above it. I'm not going to drop it below it. I'm going to drop it right on it. And when I do that, now I have two tabs on this same window. So, sorry, I clicked and dragged that one tab off. Let me go ahead and add that back on real quick. So that's how you manage everything within Alveo. These buttons up here are the options of things that you can bring down onto your screen. You can bring a ledger. You can bring down a log file to see what's happening on the back end. Pretty useful. You can add as many charts as you have bandwidth to receive data. You can add different charts for different currency pairs and have them displayed at the same time. It will update them individually. At this point, it just becomes, how fast is your computer to handle this, and your internet. How good is your connection to the internet to bring all this data in? If I increase the number of bars on a chart, that means more data is being processed and could slow down your internet connection. So just be aware of things like that. If you notice it starting to get sluggish in its performance, you can always try reducing the bars on your charts down to a lower number. And that will speed up the processing time. I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, you can join our support crew. Look at the calendar on the Trader on the Street website to see when those are being held. And we wish you good trading. Thank you.